Today's video, as well as my beautiful shoes, are brought to you by 7 Soul. 7 Soul is in downtown Los Angeles. They do have online shipping and it's free. And they carry brands such as Wild Diva, Soda, and Paprika. And I will make sure to put a link to their website in the description tab, so make sure to check it out. Thanks. This is Tiana with Video Hairstyles, and I'm here in Hollywood at Hairroin Salon, and their lead makeup artist, Noel, is going to demonstrate how to give Katia a great bridal look for her hairstyle.
Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to do a bridal makeup. Now, bridal makeup is not one all-encompassing makeup. Each bride wants something different. I've done everything from smoky eyes to, Audrey Hepburn looks to just totally natural. So today I'm just gonna do like a basic beauty makeup that could also be a really pretty bridal makeup. So first thing I'm gonna do, first I started with her foundation. I used a full coverage foundation, but I used it sheer with a sponge that I have dampened. This is the Beauty Blender. And I gave her just like a really nice even coverage all over. Usually on your wedding you want a little bit more than you're used to wearing, just because you want it to last all day and you also want it to look great in photographs. So now that we have the brows and the foundation done and we've powdered it to make it set, we're gonna start on the eyes. So I'm using an eyeshadow base. This is MAC, just to have something for the shadow to grab onto. So I'm gonna put it all over the lid and just blend with my finger. So lashes to crease and blend. I'm not a big fan of doing a real stark brow bone. I don't usually do shimmer on the brow bone or anything too light, because I think it just looks a little bit more modern this way. Okay, so after you have the base on, we're gonna start with our shadow. I'm just gonna do like a soft matte vanilla on her lid. This is setting the base, creating a really nice smooth matte surface. Good wearability too, this is gonna keep it on all day. You always want to buy the very best products that you can afford if you're doing your own makeup for your wedding, which you probably are if you're watching this video. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a matte brown on her lid. This is warm because she has a nice warm skin tone. So I'm gonna just brush it on, starting at the lash line and blend up. And I'm just trying to contour the eye. I usually tend to stick to neutrals when I'm doing weddings, unless of course the bride wants something crazy. But usually neutrals are best. Timeless.
Thank you.
Okay, so matte brown all over the lid, up to the crease. Blend, 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 of course. If you feel like your eye makeup is too strong and you want to blend it out, just use a clean brush and just buff it out. Okay, perfect. So we have our basic contouring on the eyes. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of shine on the lid. So I'm going to use a shimmery brown and I'm just going to press it into the lid. And then blend. And I am going to take a clean brush and blend back in. Now you can use whatever color liner you want. If you want a stronger liner, I'm going to use an aubergine liner, which I think is just softer and prettier for a wedding. And I'm going to use my favorite cream liner. This is great because it's waterproof. Of course, you want everything waterproof for your wedding day. I'm using a flat brush, and I'm just gonna line the lashes right at the base. So I just wiggle the brush in. And then while this is not set yet, it's still a little bit creamy, I'm gonna go in with a little smudging brush, and I'm just gonna smudge the line so it's not hard, nice and soft. Okay. Nice. There. I'm just gonna go all the way across to make sure that my liner is even on both eyes. Perfect. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold her lid back just a little bit, and I'm gonna press the liner in to this water line right here underneath the lash line, just to connect the corner to make the liner just more solid. And look down this way. And this is actually really easy to do on yourself. It looks kind of scary, but once you practice it a couple of times, it's really easy. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do a little contouring under the eye with brown. Starting at the outside corner and just smudging it inside. And you can go back and, pick up any fallen shadow afterwards. I just like to use a fan brush, brush it away. Some people like to do the powder under the eye trick, but I don't like to do that because I don't like to put a lot of powder under the eyes in general. I feel like it's aging. Okay, so now we're gonna curl the lashes. Straight. Always curl your eyelashes. I'm always advocating this because it makes such a big difference. Even if I don't wear a lot of makeup, even if I'm just like, running around town doing errands or something, I always curl my eyelashes and put a little mascara on. Okay, so now we're gonna do mascara, waterproof of course. Down for me. Wiggle at the lash line. Try and get every little hair. And I always say that when you are doing curling eyelashes and putting mascara on, do one at a time. That way you don't give your eyelashes much time to fall back down. While they're still curled, you can get them so they hold longer. Don't forget the bottom. Hold the brush vertically so you can get all the little hairs. Okay, and then you can go back and just wipe away any fallen shadow. Get a nice clean under eye. Okay, so with brides, I always like to do a little bit of highlighting. I'm gonna use a highlighting powder. And you can use a cream, you can use a liquid, whatever you want, but I'm gonna use a powder on her. And I'm gonna highlight the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, the chin, and the Cupid's bow. And this just brings all the light forward onto the face and brings out the bone structure a little bit more. Next, we're going to use a little bronzer. And I like to do bronzer around the frame of the face. So I start at the forehead where the sun naturally hits the face, around the top of the temple, around the cheekbone, and then just whatever's left on your brush, a little bit on the nose. So forehead, cheekbone, nose, and you can do a little on your chin too. Okay, so now we're gonna do lashes. It's up to you if you wanna wear a full strip of lashes, if you wanna wear individual lashes. I'm gonna do a full strip on her. A lot of people think a strip is more comfortable. A lot of people think that individuals are more comfortable. It's just whatever your preference is. So I'm gonna do a thin layer of glue and let it dry for about 30 seconds. You want it to be tacky. That way, when you put it on, it doesn't slide around. Okay, so when you're doing a strip lash, you always want to start the application from the outside of the eye. It just makes it easier, it gives you more control. So I use a pair of tweezers, work the band into your lash line, and then gently grab the inside and press in. And some people actually find it easier to take a strip lash and cut it into maybe 2 or 3 different pieces. All right, there you have it. Okay, so after you put the lashes on, I'm gonna go back with my cream liner and I'm just gonna add a little bit more depth at the lash line, just to 1, camouflage the band a little bit, and 2, just to add a little more oomph. Okay, so we're gonna finish with lips. I like to fill in the lip with lip liner first, especially on a bride because she's gonna be kissing and drinking and she really needs to have her lips stay on all day. So I just gently sketch in the lip with the liner. Give a little more shape to the mouth. And you can go for a lipstick, no gloss, no lipstick, whatever you like to wear. I mixed the 2 for her. I did a lipstick and a gloss in 1. And then I like to go in with my finger and just kind of tap it in, just to give a softer look. That's it. Simple, pretty, clean bridal makeup.